So now I'm going to make 3 different types of croutons, just to give you an idea of what you can do to garnish the soups. So the first crouton I'm going to do is using the sliced white bread. So if I take out 3 slices, this is going to be the kind of crouton that you would normally see in the shops and so on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the ends off. So let's try using a bread knife. Got to be square it all up, and we've got to be careful, nice and gently. Let the knife do the work. We'll push the knife, but let it just fall through naturally, so we get nice, clean cuts of bread. Okay, I'll keep that in my rubbish. Okay, so we want, about this kind of size. So what we'll do is, I'm going to push back and forwards with a knife, but I'm going to let the knife go slowly, use its own weight to fall through the bread. That's going to give it a nice clean cut. We'll try and keep it all the same size, like so. And then, okay, let's do that. This bit I can save this for later. So now we've got the bread. Just cut into your shapes like this. Now we're going to turn it this way. Maybe half that, and then I'm going to cut it down. Let's try a different knife, maybe this knife, a bit better. And then I'm just going to, when you initially cut it, the bread kind of crushes a little bit, but then it expands out again. Okay, so there we have the nice small square types of crouton. Let's just go right through there. Look. Another way of doing this is, you could slightly freeze the bread, because then it will be, it doesn't squash much or anything. So I've got all the bread there, a little crouton there. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there, a little bit of olive oil over there. Oh, I'll slap my head again. Okay. A little bit of salt. Now I'm just going to give it a quick, I'm going to use a spoon, always use a spoon. A little bit of a mix up in the oil and the salt. You see that? And then we're just going to go straight into the oven. The smoky hot oven. Okay, gonna have to be quick. Oh! Okay. We've got the tray. The tray's nice and it's hot, smoking. Okay. Okay, it stopped. Okay. Put the croutons on there. Now I'm just going to put these back in the oven for a few minutes, about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to check. The next crouton I'm going to show you is a baguette style. So I've got my French baguette. Okay. I'm going to take my trusty bread knife. And I'm going to slice at an angle, like so. Just to get some nice little crouton sized pieces of bread. So 3, let's do 1 more. 4, let's do another. So as you can see, it's not too fat, it's not too thin, so there we go. So again, I'm just going to drop this in this little bowl like this. Got my little bit of olive oil. Just put that on there. A little bit of salt. Keep that in there. And just give it a bit of a mix around in the olive oil. Try and get them all coated nicely. So toss it around a bit. Shake. Okay. Is it ready to go in the oven? Bread knife. So the tray's hot. And I'm just going to put the croutons, replace it on the hot tray. And again, that's just going to go straight in the oven. There we go. Another style of crouton is a little bit more rustic. So I've got a focaccia here from the supermarket this morning. They did some really good focaccia in the local supermarket. Okay, but I'm just going to tear it. Just break a bit off there, look. Okay. Now I'm just going to tear the pieces like so, into the bowl. A little bit more, look. Little bits. Just so that we can, you know, just drop on top of the soups. Not too big. And again, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on there. Give it a bit of a mix around on the spoon. Oh, man overboard. There we go, back in. Okay, so that's got that mixed up. Then we're going to get that in the oven again for about 5 minutes. Time to check the ones in the oven. Okay, so here's the square ones. As you can see, they're starting to colour now. Got one there that's done already. Just take them up. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. In there. And then I'll use that same tray from a focaccia. Okay. Come on, croutons. Show the soup some love with some croutons. I've also got, with this baguette as well, I could also do a few of the torn style as well, so you can wrap these up a little bit, and you can also use these as a crouton as well. I'll tell you what, let's do a few of those. Trying to keep that baguette for my lunch, but you know what, just keep that bit. Okay, so, how are we looking? Right, so check these croutons again, because they do cook. Once they start colouring and they start cooking, they'll cook really quickly. Like that. Do you know what? Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? Look at the colour on them. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop them on a plate. A bit wet. Okay. Drop them on there. So. And then there we go. That's that crouton. Now I'm going to drop my focaccia on that same hot tray. It's just come out of the oven. And also the normal baguette. Oh, that's a lot of olive oil. Okay. Stir that up again, look, like so. Drop that on the tray. I think just back in the oven, straight in. Now we'll just check our crostini style ones, and these has just started to colour nicely. So I'm just going to flip them over. Do the other side. And we'll just leave those ones for another couple of minutes. Right. So yeah. So also with this style of crouton, what I like doing is you can also add, maybe sprinkle it with some Parmesan cheese. Put it back in the oven and just finish it off for 30 seconds or so. Then you've got a nice Parmesan cheese crouton. Right, so we've got croutons in there. I keep banging my head. It's not good for my head. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 white plates and we've got a baby little blue one. There we go. Keep it nice and rustic style. Okay. Let's have a look at our crostini style. Here we go. Okay. So now, remember the trays are very hot, so be very careful. We've got these, they just started to colour, you see it's colouring around the sides. It's nice and crispy. Happy with that, that's good. So let's get those on there. Tray's really hot, easier if I put it down. Okay, there's that. Yeah, let's lose that. And the good thing I like doing with these croutons is you can also spread them with some cheese on there or maybe a bit of Gruyere cheese or some goat's cheese, you know, put it on there and then toast them back in the oven, which is really cool. Now we're just waiting for the torn croutons. Just have a quick look. It's starting to colour now, starting to sizzle. I reckon there'll be a couple more minutes. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come back in a couple of minutes and we're just going to have a look at them and we'll have a look at the finished product. You catch your croutons and have a look at them. Should be just about ready. So on the side, remember, really hot tray, don't want to burn ourselves, always use cloth. And then we have it, there's the focaccia ones, nice and golden, crispy. Just put them on the plate, like so. Just a few of the bigger bits, like this one, might need a little bit longer. So let's just, anyway, that's just a crispy one there. And then also we've got the white baguette here. So let's just put that on this side. I like the colour, something about the colours here, it's just... Right, tray's really hot, let's use that big one there, let's do them over there. So there we have it. So there's your croutons here, ready to be topped with some cheese of some sort, crostini style. And there's your more standard crouton there, nice and golden, ready to drop in your soup. And this is a torn focaccia, and there's a white baguette style crouton there, all ready for the soup. And you know what, I've actually got a soup where we can put one on. And here's a tomato soup that I made earlier. It's got to be a tomato soup, right? So let's just, do you know what? On the soup, let's just have a look how it looks. So here's the soup. So I'm just going to drop a few of these on the top. There we go. So you can see that on there. There we go. You can put a few on there, serve a few on the side if you like. And then of course we've got the crostinis. Imagine that's topped with some cheese. We can just pop that in there. And that will kind of float around on the top. And also you could also serve them on the side, obviously. And then we've got the focaccia style. Okay, you can just drop them on the top. And also you could just serve them on the side. Okay, so there we go. Just have a quick look at the croutons, triple crouton experience. Okay, so thank you very much for looking at that. That's 3 different types of croutons that you can use on your soups. So yeah, thank you very much, and just remember, it's for the love of soup.